Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jennifer Antoinette. This is my morning and night routine in real time video. No traditional intro. Let's get into it and go ahead and get started with the morning routine. I just woke up, as you can see. This is what I'm using to cleanse my face, and you can see clearly what I'm using. But for the purpose of this video, guys, what I really wanted to show you, that's just the brush that I use sometimes, but I did not. I just used my hands this morning. But for the purpose of this video, I really just wanted to show you guys the process that I do, not necessarily the products that I'm using. So I will put the products of what I'm using down in the description box if you would like to know the specifics of what I'm doing. But I just wanted to show you guys in general of what I do every day, just the process of. So the first thing I do is cleanse my face. Now I'm patting it dry. And then the next thing I do is tone. And I'll put in the description box as well what toning does to your face. I also have another video on my channel describing what toner is, so you can check that out as well. But I do use a cotton ball to tone my face with the product that I'm using, and I go in an upwards motion. You know, gravity is going to pull you down anyway, child. So go ahead and pull that toner up across your face when you're toning your face. So the next thing I do is use micellar water to clean behind my ears. I mean, I just never skip this step. I don't know what y'all be doing, but I just gotta have some clean ears. So I clean my ears every morning. And by the way, if you can see that I have like little scars around my cheek area, it's because y'all need to make sure that if you do wear your mask, you use clean masks. Sometimes I use like ones in the car, just like when I'm running in and out, and I stopped doing that. So don't do that. So it'll break you out. So the next thing I'm going to do is I use my under eye patches. I use this obviously to brighten up my under eye. And what I am going to do, you'll see me put it on, and I leave them on for a minimum of 15 minutes. But while these are on my face, I'm going to moisturize my lips as well with a lip treatment. I love it. Smells like coconut, the one I'm wearing. But anyway, I will leave the patches on my under eye for about 15 minutes. I'm going to go and get ready. You can either, take a shower right here, go do your hair, dance, do whatever it is you need to do. But this is a good way to do that. So now you see I untwisted my hair, and I have my clothes on for work, and I'm going to take the patches off. And now here's the step where you just kind of do whatever it is that you do. You put on your serums, you put on your oils of your choice, etc. And depending on the type of skin that you have, you know what works for your skin. This is just what I use on a daily basis. And again, all of these descriptions will be in the description box below. But I'm just using this time to say, hey, use your morning routine for your serums, your oils right here, whatever you like. And this step here, the last step that I use for my morning routine, is some moisturizing sunscreen. I know some people put sunscreen and then moisturizer, but just for cost saving purposes, I use a product that has both sunscreen and is moisturizing as well. So that is the last step that I use in terms of creamy products on my face. So then I kind of set it with a light setting spray just to kind of set everything up. And here I'm just showing you guys some setting powder that I use. It is an optional step if you want to get rid of the shine from using the other products. But yeah, I use a little bit of setting powder just to get rid of the shine. Optional step. And after this, after I set my face, I headed it to work.
8 hours later.
All right, y'all, just got home from work. I was tired that day. I ain't gonna lie. So right now I'm going to remove, I filled in a little bit of my eyebrows and I put on a little bit of mascara in addition to the setting powder that you saw me put on earlier. So I'm just going to wipe that off with the Micellar water. I know some people just go straight in with cleanser, which is totally fine. I don't typically. I like to wipe my makeup away. Or you can use, you know, makeup wipes if you like. But I'm just using the Micellar water because it was easier. So wipe all of that off first. I'm cutting it real quick just because I don't want to do this on voiceover. So I did just wipe that off with the Micellar water. But because this is how I do it every night, I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to wash my face in the shower. But before I do that, I'm going to twist up my hair. That's why in the next scene, you will see that it's all twisted up and probably put under one of my satin bonnets. Then take a shower and then wash my face while I'm in the shower. And then we'll come back and finish the rest of the video. All right, hair is twisted up. I have on my nightgown and my hair is up for the purpose of this video. Sometimes I just sleep with my twist on a silk pillow, but this is the exfoliant that I'm about to use. Remind you, I washed my face in the shower and now I'm going to exfoliate my face. So I'm just going to wet my face real quick, but because this product that I'm using requires you to have a wet face, and I'm just putting some of that product into my hand. I'm going to exfoliate my face real quick. Then after rinsing that off and drying off my face a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and exfoliate my lips at this time. I spread the exfoliant on my lips with my hands. And sometimes I use this tool here from Sephora. I'll, of course, once again, I'll put in the description below. And I just use that to spread that across my lips to help aid in exfoliating my lips. And this is just optional. This is something that I use to retexturize and smooth my lips. I used to bite my lips a lot. And because I have Invisalign in my mouth, I don't bite my lips anymore. But I just want to keep my lips looking healthy and luxurious and full. So I use that, but it is an option. So after all that, I tone at night with the cotton pad, going upwards once again. So here's the part of the video. Once again, this is depending on your skin type only, your nightly creams, your nightly serums, your nightly retinols, your nightly oils, etc. I am going to show you a little bit of the products that I use, but again, these are other steps that I usually do. You don't necessarily have to use the products that I use, and like I said earlier, you can definitely see all of the products that I use in the description box. But again, this video is just for step-by-step purposes only, not specifically about the products. So I am going to show you what I'm doing, but here you just have to know your skin type and then pick out products that are good for you based on your skin type needs. I am not a dermatologist. I am not a professional. This is just stuff that I use for my own self day and night. So between this, I'm going to put on some eye cream. And I wanted to point this out real quick. Eye cream can be kind of thick, so I use my serums and my other stuff that I put on because they are a little bit lighter than this cream. If those products were heavier, then I would have put on the eye cream first and then the heavier products. But the way that I do my routine morning and night is I usually put on the lighter products first and then the heavier products last. So I'm doing the eye cream in between because the serums and the creams that I just used, they were a little bit lighter than this eye cream. And then I'm putting on eye cream, and then I'm going to follow up with some more other products that I personally use because they are a little bit heavier than the eye cream. And then I'll set it and then I'll be finished. I hope all of that made sense. And here you see me putting on some other nightly creams that I use, and it was after the eye cream. So again, I like to really moisturize at night because I feel like as you are sleeping throughout the evening, your skin is resetting, so it's taking that moisture and it's doing what it needs to do. So I tend to do a little bit more of it at night so that it can make sure that it's getting what it's needing during the nighttime. And I again sleep on a a silk pillowcase so that some of the products that I use don't necessarily, go on it. I feel like cotton will absorb the products that I'm using, whereas silk doesn't do it as much. So I prefer a silk pillowcase. So now I'm finished with the face products, and I'm just moisturizing my lips with the same lip treatment that I used in the morning because I love this stuff. And then I'm going to set my face for the evening. And that's it. All right, guys, that's the end of my night routine, and that's the end of the video actually. So I hope that you enjoyed watching it. This is just what I do every day, and I'm about to go to sleep and start this process all over again tomorrow. So thanks you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, watch my other videos, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.